Hello and welcome to my Skyrim anniversary playthrough, and following on from my last video we looked at Varia's bounties. This week we're going to be looking at Swims in Deep Waters fishing quests. Now I'm going to be honest with you, this takes probably about 15 minutes to complete all in all, because most of the fish you can actually just catch by hand. Yeah, you probably noticed that this is a different character to my last videos as well. It's because I accidentally deleted my footage in this area and I had to re-record it. Now to do that, I had to start a new character. So yeah, this should take us up until my other character takes over. As I said, most of these fish you can actually swim for and just catch them by hand, but a lot of that does depend on if you've currently explored the area. For example, some of them can be caught in black reach, so if you haven't discovered black reach yet, you are going to have to actually fish for them. I also strongly recommend that you do complete Varia's quests first, because there will be a lot of times when items that you get from Varia's questline, Varia's bounties, you will need to do Swims in Deep Waters angler acquaintances, like for example the Alaka fishing rod. Plus also some of the fish you get while completing Varia's quests you actually need in this as well. It just saves a bit of time. But overall, as I said, it probably takes about 15 minutes if you're just going to run around catching all the fish. If you're going to fish for them, it's going to take hours. So it's up to you how you want to play it. Once you get into Riften, the quest will actually split into two and ask you to speak to Swims in Deep Water or to Varia. In this video we're going to be following Swims in Deep Waters questline. So let's have a little chat with him.
So if you're looking for work,
need something.
As in Varia's quest, the NPCs don't have a great deal to say, and all the information you're given is given to you via notes. So keep the book and notes section of your inventory fairly clear. Just makes life a lot easier.
My thanks to you.
The note will tell you what fish it is you're looking to catch, and then you go and read Swims in Deep Waters books and he tells you how to catch them. So here we're going for the carp, the glassfish, the goldfish and the pogfish. Swims in Deep Waters book on the fish can be found just in the room behind him in the back room. It's the Fishing Mysteries, where it explains to you what rod to catch you need, and what sort of weather conditions, if any, and if it's a common or uncommon fish. Like for example, the carp is a large uncommon fish caught in fair weather. So yeah, just read through it and it tells you how to catch all the different fish if you want to go after it with a rod. But some of these, as I said, you can actually just go and pick them up out of the water anyway. The easiest way to catch a carp is actually to run around and look in the barrels on the Riften docks. You'll actually find a raw carp, so just grab it. You know, it counts, it's there, just take it. With patience, the other fish can actually be caught off of Riften docks, although the goldfish can be caught from Mara's Eye Pond. The glassfish can also be picked up from Black Reach. The pogfish I ended up fishing from the Falkreath Lakes, but you can actually catch it from the Markarth stables. And it's back to Swims in Deep Water to pick up the next part of the quest.
I understand. It's all in this note.
The quest line actually splits in two here, so we need to go and get a pearlfish, as well as doing Swims in Deep Waters regular bounties. So we'll hop on and do both of them at the same time, because you can.
It's all in this note.
The pearlfish we actually need to catch for Elgrim in Riften. Again, it's another apothecary related subquest. By far the easiest way to catch a hogfish is to go in the sea just outside Dawnstar. A small school of them just swimming around. Now I've got a blue giant camped just outside Dawnstar in my game, but you can see there's Dawnstar just over there. And here we are on the map. It's kind of just a little bit northwest of Dawnstar. Best place to go and catch it, and by far the easiest as well. Head straight over to Elgrim's elixirs in Riften and give him the fish, and he'll be quite happy.
Or did you wish to buy something?
And that's it. Subquest completed. Nothing else to it. Now let's get back on with the main quest line. we're actually going to go and get Swims in Deep Waters lucky hat first of all. It's lucky because it makes it rain all the time when you're wearing it, and trust me, it works really well. Once you get to the spot marked by the quest marker, you want the dwarven fishing rod because it greatly increases the chance of catching an item, and again you get the dwarven fishing rod for following Varia's quest line, so there's another reason why it's better to do that quest first than just jump on this one or flip between the two, unless that's what you want to do obviously. And there we have it, one lucky fishing hat which you need to put on, and you look so lovely wearing it. Once you put it on, it rains constantly, hard, all the time. While I was here I fished for the pygmy sunfish, which can also be caught in Ancestor Glade. The catfish can actually be caught just by going for a little swim in the northeast corner of the Falkreath Lakes. Much easier. I had already caught the pearlfish from doing Varia's quest, but they can be caught along the Dawnstar Beach.
Yes.
Same with the spadefish, which can be picked up from Evergreen Grove.
You are like
This
my
is where we
food
get
to
the
me.
Argonian
Here,
fishing rod,
a
which we're
token.
going to use for later quests. I had already picked all these fish up from playing around earlier, so the angler larvae you can get from Pilgrim's Trench, the Arctic char from the wreck of the Winter War, and the Arctic grayling from Nightingale Inn. Or you can just fish them in the freezing waters which are along the north coast of Skyrim, like around by Dawnstar. The cod can actually be really easily picked up from Anger's Mill. Again, there's a small school of them just swimming around, so take a little dip, jump in, get yourself one. It's just west of Windhelm.
Need something? You've done a good thing. It will take this gift as a token of gratitude. Of course, maybe you can help me.
The next quest line, Darkest Depths, involves fishing for fish in underground places. Embershed Mine is one of the better places to go for this. And we should all know where that is because it's the first one that we come across when we start a new playthrough, and we've all probably emptied it out thousands of times. You will need to have the Argonian fishing rod equipped to catch these fish, the one that Swims in Deep Water gave you. Otherwise you won't catch them. The glass catfish can also be caught in Blackreach. The direfish in Broken Ore Grotto. I actually went over to the Lost Knife hideout to catch the direfish because I wasn't having any luck in Embershed Mine, as it is an underground one, and it did work out for me. But you can also go to Castle Volkir and they're swimming around there. Then I went back to Embershed Mine for the tripod spiderfish, which you can also get from Darkpool Cave. Then it's back to Swims in Deep Water.
Yes? Thank you. Here, this is for you. Of course, it's all in this note.
The last part of this quest is to test your fishing mastery. It's called, basically you just have to catch rare fish. So we're after the angelfish, the angler, the lyre-tail Anthias, I think that's how you pronounce it, and the scorpionfish. If you go to the fishing hut outside Dawnstar, which you visit during Varia's quest line, with the Argonian fishing rod equipped, you stand quite a good chance of catching some of these fish that you need. I managed to catch the angler fish while I was here, but you can also get this in Pilgrim's Trench when you get the angler larvae. I'm not going to lie, I got fed up of fishing for the lyre-tail Anthias, so you can actually go to Evergreen Grove, and there are some of those swimming around there. It's much easier to catch them.
tidings. You are like my brood to me. Here, a token. You've
And
already
that is this
learned
quest
all
line
I can
completed.
teach you.
For that, the rewards that you get is this quite nice dagger, which is
Alright
the
then.
Fang of Hynex Namet, which basically does shock damage. If you've discovered all the locations that you can actually just go and swim and catch these fish without using the fishing rod, you could probably complete the quest much quicker than what this video's entire length is. Does then populate these fishing tanks, and that's it. That really is it. Bye.